Welcome, dear one. You are here now, and that is more than enough. You don't need to be anything else. You don't need to fix yourself first. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just come as you are. Bring your heart, your mind, your beautiful body, and your willingness to take a small step toward healing. Let's begin right where you are. I know there are times when you feel weighed down by the pressures of life, especially money. It feels like a heavy cloud follows you around, doesn't it? Like you're always trying so hard, but something unseen keeps getting in the way. And sometimes, no matter how much you try, there seems to be this invisible wall between you and the financial freedom you long for. I want you to know that you are not alone in that feeling. So many people carry this same heaviness, this belief that maybe they're not meant to have more, or that they have to struggle in order to survive. But my love, that is simply not true. You were never meant to live in fear. You were never meant to constantly worry about bills or to measure your worth by your bank account. You are far more precious than that. Your value doesn't come from what you have. It comes from who you are. And who you are is enough. Always has been. Always will be. We hold so many ideas in our minds about money. Some of them came from our childhood. Some came from the people around us, people who were doing their best but were also afraid. Some came from experiences that left us feeling powerless or ashamed. And slowly, those ideas began to shape the way we feel, the way we think, the way we expect our lives to go. That's how blocks form, not because we're bad or lazy or broken, but because we've been taught to believe in fear more than in our own power. And so, today, we begin again, not with force, not with pushing, but with gentleness, with kindness, with awareness. Right now, we're not trying to make everything change at once. We're not asking life to deliver millions into our hands this second. We're simply learning how to open the door again, to clean out the old thoughts, the ones that whisper, "I'll never have enough," or "I always struggle," or "maybe I don't deserve more." We're going to let those thoughts wash away like dust in the water. And speaking of water, this beautiful healing element, it has such wisdom. You see, water doesn't rush or demand. It flows, it softens, it makes space, and it clears away what no longer serves. This is why your shower can become one of the most powerful moments of your day. Not just a time to wash your hair or rinse your skin, but a sacred pause to cleanse your energy, to bless your spirit, to lovingly speak to yourself and create space for a new flow to begin. Let's talk about this for a moment. Every time you step into the shower, you are stepping into a moment of renewal. Water runs over your skin, and with it, the day begins again. But more than that, water carries intention. If you allow it, it will not only clean your body, it will carry away your fears, your doubts, your stuckness. Yes, that's right. You can use this everyday moment to create a shift within you, a gentle shift that says, "I am open now. I am ready to release. I am safe to receive." Now close your eyes for just a moment and think about the way water feels as it touches your skin. Warm, soft, constant, flowing over your shoulders, your back, your arms. Let yourself imagine that every drop of water is filled with light. Not just plain light, but golden light. Light that knows how to heal. Light that holds you. light that says, it's okay now, you're not alone, you're supported. And while that water flows, we begin to speak to ourselves, not from fear, not from need, but from love. We begin to invite our inner self to let go. We speak words that comfort, that soothe, that free us. We say things like, I release all fear around money, and we say it with kindness, not force. We say, I am willing to believe that prosperity is my birthright, and we let those words linger, just like the water lingers on our skin. Financial blocks are not punishments. They are just old beliefs that have stayed too long. They are like guests who came into the house of your mind many years ago, and you forgot to ask them to leave. Maybe they said things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or people like us will never be rich, or you have to work hard for every penny. And those ideas, repeated again and again, created a pattern, a rhythm. And now it's time to change that rhythm to one that sings of ease and flow. You don't have to fight the old beliefs. You don't have to argue with them. Just notice them. Notice how they feel in your body. Notice if your chest tightens or your belly clenches when you think about money. That is your body telling you there's an old idea living there. But here is the beautiful part. When you notice, you gain power, because you cannot change what you do not see, and now you see it, and now you can soften. As you stand in the shower, let each drop of water become your ally. Let it become your gentle reminder. I am safe now. I am supported. I am allowed to let this go. You may even place your hands over your heart and simply whisper, I choose peace over fear. These are small choices, but they are powerful. You don't need to do it all at once. You don't need to feel perfect. You only need to be willing. There is no race. There is no finish line. This is your journey, your healing, and you are doing beautifully. Let's talk now about where these financial blocks come from. Sometimes we think they appear out of nowhere, but if you look closely, you'll find that most of them were planted long ago. Maybe you grew up hearing that money was hard to come by, or maybe you saw people around you fight over it, stress about it, feel less than because of it. Maybe you learned to connect money with pain or conflict or fear. These lessons became the background music of your life. You didn't choose them, but now you can change them. Let's think of it like this. The mind is like a garden, and money beliefs are seeds. If you were handed seeds of lack and fear and struggle, then those are the flowers that grew. But here's the miracle. You can plant new seeds, seeds of ease, of wealth, of joy. You don't need to pull out all the old weeds in one day. You only need to start planting something new, something kind, something that feels like freedom. And so in the shower, when your body is warm and relaxed, when your mind is softer and open, that is the perfect moment to speak to your inner self. That is the moment to plant a seed. You can say, I am ready to release the past. You can say, I forgive myself for any money mistakes. You can say, I now welcome the flow of abundance into my life. These words are not magic because they sound nice. They are magic because they are aligned with the truth. And the truth is, abundance is your natural state. You came into this life as a radiant being, connected to a universe that is rich, generous, and kind. The only thing that blocks that flow is the belief that you are not worthy of it. but you are. You are worthy of receiving. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of support, not because you've earned it, but because you exist. And the universe delights in giving to those who are open to receiving. All you have to do is open your heart. Speak gently to yourself. Let the water carry away what no longer belongs. Let the news begin. We don't need to beg for wealth. We don't need to chase it. We simply need to become open to the idea that we can live with ease, that we can make peace with money, that we can allow ourselves to thrive. And it starts in the smallest of moments, right here, right now, with you standing in your shower, surrounded by warmth, speaking kindly to yourself. This is how we begin to shift, one drop at a time, one breath at a time, one affirmation at a time. So, my dear, let yourself be held by this moment. Let the water wrap around you like a hug. Let your heart soften. Let your breath slow, and let the healing begin. You are doing beautifully. You are doing enough, and abundance is already on its way. Now that you've allowed your heart to soften and your thoughts to slow, I want to invite you into a deeper place, a place where love and awareness meet. This moment in the shower is not just about rinsing off the day or preparing for the one ahead. It's about honoring yourself. It's about creating a sacred space within your own home, within your own body, where healing can begin gently and lovingly. When we bring awareness to what we do, even the simplest acts become sacred. You see, the shower isn't just a place of physical cleansing, it's a place of emotional release and spiritual renewal. When you step into the water, you're stepping into a space that can hold you exactly as you are. There's no need to pretend, no need to perform. You're just you, and that's more than enough. And in this moment of awareness, as the water flows over your skin, I want you to begin listening, not just to the sound of the water, but to the quiet voice within you, the one that has always known the truth, the one that gently whispers, "You are safe now. You can let go." Because letting go is not about giving up. It's about choosing peace. It's about deciding that your thoughts, your beliefs, and your energy no longer have to carry the burden of old pain. You might notice certain feelings coming up as you do this. That's okay. Sometimes when we slow down, things we've been avoiding rise to the surface. Old fears, old judgments, old worries, they want to be seen. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to fix them. You don't need to push them away. You can simply acknowledge them and then let them be carried off with the water, just like leaves floating down a stream. Allow your body to guide you. If you feel tension in your shoulders, soften them. If your hands are clenched, open them. If your breath is short, lengthen it with love. These are small acts, but they send a powerful message to your inner self. I am here. I am listening. I am willing to heal. This is where we begin to speak the language of release, and we do it gently, softly, just like a lullaby. We say, I release all resistance to abundance. We whisper, I let go of old beliefs that no longer serve me. We breathe in deeply and say, I am safe now. I am supported by life. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You can say these words out loud or just think them in your heart. What matters is the feeling, the energy behind them, the willingness to open, even just a little. Because every time you speak with love to yourself, you shift your inner world. And as your inner world shifts, your outer world begins to respond. As the water continues to flow, let it become your partner in this healing. Let each drop carry away the fear of not having enough. Let it wash away the shame of past mistakes. Let it cleanse the belief that wealth is only for others. Let it remind you that you are connected to something greater, something infinite, something deeply loving. Place your hand on your heart again and take another slow, full breath. Feel the warmth of your body. Feel the beating of your heart. This body of yours has carried you through so much. It has held your joys and your sorrows. It has never given up on you. And now you are returning the favor. You are giving it love. You are giving it space to breathe, to relax, to believe again. Now, in this moment of calm and stillness, I want to offer you a thought, a gentle thought that you can carry with you always. The universe is not against you. The universe is not withholding from you. The universe is simply waiting for you to say yes, to say, I am ready, to say, I open my arms and my heart to receive. There is nothing to chase. There is nothing to force. There is only a flow, and you are learning how to move with it like water, like breath, like love. You may wish to close your eyes for a moment. Let the sound of the water guide you deeper into your body. Let your thoughts slow and just feel. Feel your feet grounded. Feel the water holding you. Feel the truth settling in. You are not broken. You are becoming. And as you stand in this new awareness, we begin to open even more, to receive, to allow, to say yes to abundance in a whole new way. So gently, with care, we speak new words to ourselves, words that lift, words that expand, words that invite. We say, I am open to receive all the good that life has for me. We say, prosperity flows to me in ways seen and unseen. We say, I deserve to be supported. I deserve to thrive. And as you say these words, don't just speak them, feel them. Let them sink into your skin with every drop of water. Let them wrap around you like warmth. Let them bloom in your chest like light. These affirmations are not just words, they are seeds, and you are planting them now in the fertile soil of your awareness. Let yourself smile a little. Let your face soften. Let your breath deepen. There is no rush. There is no deadline. You are practicing something beautiful: self-kindness, self-trust, self-love. And as you do, your energy begins to shift. Your mind begins to believe in new possibilities. Your body begins to relax into the truth. Wealth is not something you chase. It is something you allow. And you allow it by becoming still, by becoming kind, by becoming present. Now let's take this one step further. Begin to imagine abundance as a warm light above you. You don't need to see it. Just know it's there. Let it trickle down with the water. Let it touch your head, your face, your shoulders. Let it move down your arms, your chest, your belly, your legs. Let it reach all the way to your feet. This is the light of receiving. This is the flow of life moving through you, saying, yes, you are ready. Yes, you are loved. Yes, all is well. As you speak your affirmations, allow this light to enter every part of your being. Say softly, I welcome abundance into my life now, and feel the shift, subtle, gentle, real. You are becoming someone who believes in ease, who believes in love, who believes in flow. And that's what this is really about. Not just money, but flow. Not just income, but energy. Not just wealth, but worth. When you know your worth, truly know it, life begins to respond in kind. And this moment, in the shower, in your own presence, is the start of that knowing. You are no longer begging life to give you scraps. You are inviting life to meet you in grace. You are remembering who you are, a radiant being, a channel for goodness, a vessel of divine prosperity. You may not feel that fully yet, and that's okay. You don't need to rush the feeling. Just keep showing up with love. Just keep speaking softly to yourself. Just keep saying yes. Yes to healing. Yes to releasing. Yes to receiving. Because the more you say yes, the more you allow yourself to be carried by something bigger, by love, by trust, by the knowing that you were never meant to suffer your way through life. You were meant to shine, and you are shining now, even in this quiet moment, even if no one else sees it yet. You are glowing from the inside out. So let the water keep flowing. Let the affirmations keep softening your heart. Let yourself receive, not because you've earned it, but because you are. That is enough. That has always been enough. As you continue standing in this gentle stream of water, with your heart more open and your body more relaxed, it's time to deepen the new energy we've begun to welcome. Let this be a moment where you not only release the old, but lovingly anchor the new. Your body is your sacred home. Every inch of you is worthy of love. Every part of you deserves kindness. As the water caresses your skin, bring your hands to your heart or wherever you feel tension and simply rest them there. This isn't about fixing anything. It's about presence. It's about whispering through your touch, I see you. I love you. I am here. There is great wisdom in physical connection. A gentle hand over the heart can say more than 1,000 words. Your body listens to how you treat it, and when you touch it with kindness, your entire being begins to believe in new possibilities. This is the moment to begin anchoring your new beliefs, not with force, but with softness. Now speak to yourself, not in judgment, but in praise. Say, I am worthy of wealth. Say, I honor my journey and I bless where I've been. Say, I welcome miracles into my life. You don't need to say these perfectly. You don't need to believe them all the way just yet. You only need to be willing. Even the smallest willingness is enough to begin a shift. Feel the gratitude rising in your chest. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to open yourself to receiving. You don't need a grand reason to feel grateful. Start with what's here. The warmth of the water, the air you breathe, the beat of your heart, the safety of this space. These are miracles too, you know. And as you give thanks for these small blessings, you are actually expanding your energy field. You are saying to the universe, I see the good and I am ready for more. Gratitude multiplies. Gratitude attracts. Gratitude heals. So let yourself feel it now, even just a little, even just for a moment. You can say, thank you, body, for carrying me. Thank you, water, for renewing me. Thank you, life, for always giving me a new beginning. These small words are sacred. They tell the truth. They carry light. You are not just cleansing your body. You are cleansing your energy, your story, your vibration. And in doing so, you are creating a new space inside of you, a space where wealth can live, a space where peace can bloom, a space where joy is welcome. Now, as your shower comes to a close, you've done something beautiful. You've let go. You've spoken to yourself with love. You've opened your energy to receiving. But let's not stop here. Let's carry this energy with us into the next part of your day. As you dry off, move slowly, with intention. Don't rush. Let your towel become an act of kindness. Let your movements be filled with awareness. As you look in the mirror, see yourself not just with your eyes, but with your heart. Speak gently. Smile. Even a small smile tells your nervous system, I am safe. I am supported. I am loved. If you feel called, take a few moments to write. Nothing long, nothing fancy. Just one or two thoughts about what you're ready to receive. A sentence that feels like the truth. Maybe something like, I believe in new beginnings, or I am becoming someone who trusts life. You don't need to write a whole story. Just plant a seed. Let that seed grow throughout your day. Let it guide your choices. Let it remind you when fear tries to return, and it might try. Old patterns often come knocking when we're changing, but now you have a new way, you have a new voice, you have a new choice, and maybe later today or tomorrow, you'll return to the shower again, and you'll speak these words again, and the shift will grow a little more. Each time it gets easier. Each time you soften a little more. Each time you rise. There is no destination you need to reach, no level you must prove. There is only this, a journey of returning to love again and again. And now, I want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. You are already enough, not because of what you do, not because of what you have, but because you are. Your existence is divine, your presence is powerful, and your willingness to grow is more than enough. The energy of wealth is not separate from you. It's not something you have to chase. It lives in the same space as peace, as joy, as love. It responds to softness. It responds to clarity. It responds to love. And when you begin to love yourself more, when you begin to treat yourself like someone who deserves good things, life begins to mirror that belief. So let's say this one more time. I am open to receiving. I am worthy of support. I trust the flow of life. Say them slowly. Let each word move through your body like warm light. Let it fill every space where fear once lived. Let it become your new truth. And if the old thoughts come back, and sometimes they do, that's okay. Don't judge yourself. Just smile gently and return to your practice. You are building a new relationship with yourself, one built on love, not fear, one built on ease, not struggle. Let your shower continue to be your sanctuary. Let it be the place you remember your worth. Let it be the space where you speak life into your dreams. And when you step out, know this: you are not the same person who stepped in. You are lighter, you are freer, you are glowing with new energy, and that energy will carry you forward. Thank you. Thank your body, thank the water, and thank life. Today is a new day. You are not behind. You are right on time. You are safe. You are loved. And abundance is already finding its way to you. Take a deep breath and gently say, all is well in my world.